So let's start the first problem. The first problem is fruit stock at a loan for 195 pesos to purchase a car at a 4.3% interest rate compound annually. How much would be the loan be in the 5 years? P is done for principal 195,000 pesos, and the R, the rate is the 4.3%, and the T is the time for the 5 years, and I is question mark, so mami siya itong resolve. So, solution. Mauna ang formula na kung gagamit ang I is equal to P times R times T. So, ito na siya i-convert. So, I is equal to 195,000 pesos times 4.3% times 5 years. So, kaya di man nato siya makalculate ang 4.3% kung di nato siya i-convert to decimal. So, this is the decimal for 4.3% is the 0.043. So, times 5. So, this is the 8,385 times 5. So, this is the answer. The final answer is 41,992. Ano siya ang iyahang loan be in the 5 years. So, next problem. Harry borrowed 1,200 from a bank with 8% simple interest per year. How much will have to pay back the total 2 years? So P is done for 1,200 and the rate is 8% and the time is 2 years. So interest is equal to principal times rate times time. So the I is equal to 1,200 times 8% times 2 years. So atos na siyang i-convert into decimal ang 8%. So I convert into decimal ang 8% is 0.08. So 1,200 times 0.8 times 2 is 96. So 96 times 2 is 192 pesos. So this is the another side to complete the amount. So this is the amount is equal to principal plus time. So is A equals to 2,000 pesos plus 192 pesos is equal to 1,392 pesos. So next problem. Diane wants to open a showroom and borrows 48,000 on 12% interest rate. She plans to pay this after 4 years. What will be the principal plus interest she earned in the 10 years? So P is 48,000 and the rate is 12% and the time is 4 years. So the solution is interest is equal to principal times rate times time. So the interest is equal to 48,000 times 12% times 4 years. So we need to convert the decimal 12%. So ang decimal points at 12% is 0.12. So 1,048 pesos times 0.12 times 4. So is this is the answer. Next problem is find the principal for a loan that has an earned interest of 3,500 with an annual rate of 10%. Annual rate of 10% for 5 years. So given interest is 3,500, the rate is 10% and the time is 5 years. So the solution is time is equal to principal times rate times time. So P is equal to I over rate and times time, and P is equal to 3,500 over 0.10 times 5. So P is equal to 3,500 divide 0.5 is equal to 7,000. So next problem is Alex won 3,000 from video editing contest of compound annually. How much total interest he earned in 10 years? So given F is itong panitaon. So P is 3,000 and the interest is R over M and the R is 2.9%. So the interest which R stands for 0.029 and over 1. So solution is N is equal to T plus M. N is equal to 10 times 1 equals 10. So F is 3,000 times 1 plus 0.29 is 3,992.78. So this is the other side of interest. Interest is equal to financial interest minus principal. So the financial interest is the 3,992.78 minus 3,000. So the total interest he learned in the 10 years is 992.79. So next, Mark borrow 78,000 for 2 years and earn 10,017 pesos of simple interest. Calculate this interest rate. So tumitan is the interest rate. So sa sud sa duha ka tuig. So this is the given and the solution is given also. So the total interest rate is 0.0634 or 6.33% ang iyang interest rate sud sa duha ka tuig. Next, if the interest earned was 55.20 in an investment of 230 that has a rate of 3%, how long was the money invested? So pila ka tuig ang yang kwarta nga invest. So this is the solution. So the solution is I is interest is equal to principal times rate times time. So this is the solution. So how long was the money invested is 8 years.